Ray here. I'm just going to show you how to set up for good mornings today. So good mornings are a hinge movement. A lot of people worry about their back, but doing them properly is actually extremely good for glute development and hamstring development. So I highly recommend, if you are concerned about your back, that you start lightly. You can start with a resistance band, or alternatively start with a dowling or a smaller bar. There are some 8 and 15 kilo bars around, depending on what gym you go to. Alternatively, you can use a weight plate or a dumbbell around this area of your back to get that motion and still have some weight resistance training within that. I'm using a bar today, so I've set my bar up so that it is at a normal height as if I was going to be squatting. Because at the moment, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up, put it on our back as if we were putting out a bar on our back to squat. So when we set up for this, we don't want our bar sitting up here on our neck. We want it nice and down on our traps here so that we're not jutting our neck forward as we have the bar on there. Your hand placement can be whatever you like as long as you can lock it in. If you have sore shoulders or issues with rotator cuff muscles, I do have a video in relation to a different grip as an alternate to a safety bar. Otherwise, if you do have a safety bar available in your gym, which is a bar like this with 2 long pole arms that come out in front to hold on to, then absolutely use one of those if you have shoulder mobility issues. Alternatively, if it's okay, it's just a little achy, you can take your hands out wide. That's going to take some of that pressure off of those shoulders. So if you have not seen the video on how to make a safety bar, just go and have a look at my YouTube channel and it will be on there. But for now, we're going to continue with our good mornings. So I'm going to set the bar up on my back. So a nice safe lift away from the rack. We're putting it in our lower back, so you can see it's on my traps down the bottom there, not up on my neck. I have my arms here nice and locked in. I've moved myself all the way into the bar, lifted it up and stepped myself back for a safe unrack. So what we're going to do is we're now going to set our feet. So we want our feet about hip width apart. What we're doing, slight bend in the knees. From here, we are hinging. So pushing your glutes back. So this is very similar to an RDL. We're just having our bar in a kind of different placement. This helps those lats stay engaged because your lats cannot shrug forward like it would with an RDL. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to hinge back. We're going to drive those hips right back, right back, right back till I feel that big stretch through those hamstrings. And then I'm going to squeeze my bum cheeks and my hamstrings together to bring my body back up. So all the way down again, then all the way back up. All the way down, till I feel that big stretch, and then squeeze it all the way back up. So I'm going to offload this now. So again, nice safe dismount, I walk it into the bar and I place it down. With your pushback, what we want to do is focus on hips driving backwards. Once my hips drive back, that's as far back as my hips go. I don't need to continue going down because then I'm just using my back. So my hips go back. This is the range that they go back to. I stop here. What I do then is I squeeze my bum cheeks together and that brings my body into an upright position. Rather than thinking about lifting myself up from my back, that's when you're going to feel it more in here. So once you have those lats on, that's protecting that lower back. You're bending down and then we're squeezing our glute muscles together. So you're thinking about squeezing your butt cheeks together like this, and that is going to straighten that body out rather than you thinking about lifting up with your shoulders. And they are our good mornings.